Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Tell Me Why, or Chapter 2. Okay, I believe we were trying to get the electricity back on in the house. I love Tyler's jacket. It's so cool.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no, I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that.
Sorry, I'm just making sure it's recording.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Let's go in here.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
3 fuses. Wait a minute.
All right, let's take a look.
Water heater,
Look at
kitchen,
what? The whole jam needs to
outlet
be
lights.
replaced.
So we need to
Just need to send that
heater
part
and
down.
garage.
Could refinish the whole thing, but
Move a 20, a 30, and a 15. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I got to run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuse for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp
Pass me
for
that
the whole
hammer.
house.
Yeah,
Sick.
sure.
thank you.
Yes, pretty sad of myself for once. I've respected the
happened?
right color
You okay?
code. Each you should have the right
Yeah,
color
just,
code.
just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball.
The garage is
In
that
college?
one.
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
We definitely want one here.
Hmm.
That's, oh, the one in the garage is
Fine.
one.
Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Generator
could
heater
go
is
for a
5.
margarita right about now.
The garage
A
is
margarita?
6, but then
Really?
6 has
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to
a
feel fancy.
25 in there. Well, let's just... We definitely with the lights, so... Oh, we can put a bunch in there. Okay.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spin.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any,
Let me
fire
get out a
insurance?
calculator
What
because
for?
I am not good at
You
this
and your gun are always
math
around.
in my head.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam. Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there.
Okay, it looks like we could just put the 30 ounce in all of the, or
Mildew's
the
always a
amps and all
problem
of
with these
these.
doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the
Unless
builder
the
really
garage
screwed that
part
up, huh?
counts as the house.
Hey
But
now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it, too. I usually air out the barn much as I
I
can.
don't know.
Oil
If it
and
means
spray.
like the garage
Linseed?
included,
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak
then
is
this
what
is
you
wrong.
want.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
I need
Alright.
a hand. Somebody
Women, huh?
let me do
Don't
it.
do that,
Or
Sam.
somebody else.
Did
Looks
you read the
like
note next to the box?
I did read the note next to the box. Not being helpful. Okay, it looks like that's the only wrong one though. Okay, let me. Maybe I read the garage part wrong. Got to use a 15 amp.
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming it in the first place.
Probably so. You got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
Try that.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Great.
Just do the math, Allison.
Yeah, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I think it's the wires. Okay.
Don't budge.
So that
Is there
one's
any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the
15.
Becky's. Anyway,
These ones are
see how
30,
loose
and
the
then
bolt
that's
is?
probably
Strike needs to be replaced.
the
Does that mean we
21.
can't fix the door?
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the colors
Not
and
today.
see if that works.
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp
Okay, yes,
plug.
fire. Got it.
That's a fire just waiting to happen.
That's why I
Just
don't
do the
fuses.
math, Allison.
Stop yelling at me to do math.
Let's try this one.
Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna assume it means the whole thing. Oh wait, okay. Wait a minute. Is it just as simple as which one is yellow? Is yellow the 21? Yeah, okay. 20. Red is 30. And white is 50. No, that is. And white is 15. Let's try that.
Seems good.
Great. Okay. Didn't have to do math, just had to match up colors. You're throwing me off because blue isn't one of the colors.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Oh, poor Sam. I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Bye.
He really did love her, as we know from the stories, which I should read one of
What was
when
that
I get
about?
a free moment. Yeah, let's read the story now. Don't know which one we're going to read. Let's just go back to the beginning and which ones have we read. So we read The Princess Frog. I think we read The Bear and the Princess. I don't think we've read The Beaver Fixes the House, though, so let's do that one. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks on the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess had hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the wall, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back in place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I'm very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, and then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent in the other direction. The wise princess decided that more precision was needed. She thought of then of the very old beaver, who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work, slapping down mud onto the part of her dam that had blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew that she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that, yes," said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said, and set about riding the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. "The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, she kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skirted within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. "Goodbye, my friend." And that's how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. I believe the next one we're going to do is the goblins in the ice cave, because we haven't done that one yet. So. I do want to keep reading at those, so we'll just take moments here and there to read things.
Preda-rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy. Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
How she planned to make that? Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank. Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
The side.
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure. what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Okay, I don't think Tyler's version is correct because he has feelings towards him. That I don't know why we have to choose one or the other all the time, though. I chose?
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Oh, was I choosing two things?
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kinda got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Warning, bear encounters are frequent during the salmon run, May to October. Exercise extreme caution along all rivers, local trails, viewpoints, and glacier roads. During autumn, bears move to higher elevations to feed on berries and den. For the winter, do not feed the bears. Keep all foods properly stowed and contained. Stay alert. Learn to spot fish and game carcasses and scavengers. Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises. Never hike alone. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of an encounter, do not run. Stand your ground, wave your arms, talk loudly. Do not climb trees or poles. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, fight back vigorously. Be alert for from what I understand, that advice really depends on what kind of bear you're facing, but probably for the bears in this area, it's correct. Tom.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Black Creek Trail. Every day, shuttles from Trail to Dells.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Yeah, the bears. Oh. There's a billboard, so he put a thing there. Tyler didn't get eaten by a bear. Look at this fox.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Come on, Tyler, help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head. Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, Now, you're the star, and I'm the compass. Okay. And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Marianne was anxious about rocks falling on the road. She always assumed the worst would happen.
Funny how that turned out, huh?
Okay. Let's head back into town and like quick check how long I've been recording. This could be a good stopping place or it could not. I don't know how long I have been.
Hey, look what I found.
I live out of it. A tree.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
Let's check. Okay, we can get going. Let's keep going for at least a little bit.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah,
Says here you work
well,
at Cottonwood
welcome
Hospital.
home.
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It's certainly.
Thanks. It's been a while.
What's your
So,
usual
what brings you
working
two
hours?
around?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically.
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Yeah,
Oh
of
boy,
course.
what do you do now?
We're listed
Suspects
really
wanted for a
coming
felony.
in after a
Oh,
24-hour
well,
shift.
don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
So I got your note. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
Up to you, I promise.
I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk?
Isabella asked to
Huh?
come with me.
I didn't think so.
So I helped her into her
Move on.
clothes
Right.
before we went out.
Sorry.
Stepped outside. It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox. My back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid. Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No,
Tyler,
I'm sorry.
you ready?
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, shall we?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
I don't know. We can't just say we know he's lying because we saw it in a vision.
Yeah, we need some solid proof.
You mean like a case file?
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
That pile of paperwork,
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Just gotta look at the options, 'cause I don't know exactly what I want to go with here.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
I don't think that's a good one. I don't think it would work too well, but I don't think it's good. I feel like just turning the lights off might be the way to go. this is actually gonna do it either. It's very finicky to get to the... Oh my gosh.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn.
You head now?
Yeah, gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later. Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know. Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
And she's back. How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Personnel files, apartment budgets, but 0 case files.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Gonna be nosy a little bit.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Why would he leave that out?
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Okay, we're looking for something specific right now. Jeez. Drawer.
You finding anything?
No.
There it is.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that... oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
It worked.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what?
Did you
What
put
does
any
that mean?
requests this morning about the
I don't
case?
know. But
It
there's a reference number.
hasn't been digitized yet.
R68653.
Transcripts R68653.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
This is bias training and Mind Council meeting. Are we?
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Everything on the desk. Found the moose. Allison's left the room.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help, since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who. He can judge his feeding chart.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Okay. It's saved.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
Some combination of
Hours playing next to this
0, 1,
room.
6, and 4.
I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Okay, actually, I think we'll end this here and we'll break into highly confidential areas next time. This is a great place to leave this on a cliffhanger. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed this adventures of Tyler and Allison, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. It means so much to us. If you enjoyed your time here and would like to see more, you can consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. We upload 2 days a week, on Mondays and on Saturdays. And if you want even more than that, we stream 4 days a week on our Twitch channel, which has the same name as our YouTube channel. We stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, and on Sundays from 2 to 4 Eastern Time. Plus, you can look for some pop-up streams in the afternoons here and there. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.